He has a unique personality, loves to laugh, man, so it's a good guy to be around.
What went into your decision making to go with the teal, bow tie, and pocket square?
Yeah, so gray suit, black shirt, and I wanted something that would kind of pop. So I was actually talking with my sister. She's big on fashion and things like that. So she said to get a bright color that would make things pop. So I think teal was definitely the right pick.
And did you tie the bow tie yourself?
Yeah, I tied it myself.
Did you give Ralph hell for not tying his own bow tie?
I didn't, because last year he actually tied his own bow tie. So I know that he has the ability to do it. But he's saying with this color scheme and the suit, they didn't have a bow tie that you could just tie yourself. So yeah, it's a good fit though.
I was asking Kyle. I know it's difficult playing in the SEC, but is it more difficult going to school at Vanderbilt?
Yeah, I would definitely say so. I mean, the academic rigors are very tough, and just balancing that time that you have to spend in the classroom and on the field and in the practice room, it's a lot to balance. But at the same time, like that's what you come here for. You accept that challenge to better yourself as a man and as an athlete.
Is there such a thing as free time? Does that exist?
I mean, yeah, a little bit. You have sometimes just like hang out with the boys and just like listen to music, video games, go out to the movies, different things like that. And in the city of Nashville, there's always something to do. So, I mean, you find time to kind of wind down and enjoy the city a little bit. But at the same time, like you have a lot of work to do.
Did you get into the Preds ride through the Stanley Cup playoffs? Is that something that you and some of your teammates really got into?
Yeah, I would definitely say so. I mean, it really took the city by storm. I think there was like 50,000 people downtown, and like every restaurant, every bar was like filled up. So it was really cool to see the city rally around our hockey team.
Hey, how would you describe Derek Mason as a coach? Because we hear him talk, and he's just so different with his personality and delivery. What's he like in terms of maybe his confidence that he really exudes?
Oh man, the confidence through the roof. He's an energetic guy, and he always brings his whole self, whether it's coaching, whether it's just talking to you one-on-one. And that's one of the things we really admire about him. He's a role model as well as a coach, so that definitely helps out a lot.
Hey, what do you remember about the Ole Miss game last year? What made you guys so effective against them?
I think it was a compilation of the whole season. Like we had always been like that close, and we were tired of getting that close to pulling out wins. So we really like focused that week on finishing, and that was the thing that we were going to do throughout the whole game. And actually, Tim Corbin, our baseball coach, he came and spoke to us like right before the game, and he was talking about getting back to the middle. You don't want to be emotionally high, you don't want to be emotionally low. You want to be somewhere right in the middle and get back to the work. So I feel like that message like really resonated with us that week, and it was just like perfect timing of the work that we had put in for the early seasons.
What was your impression of Shea Patterson, very young quarterback, and his skill set?
Man, he's a quick guy. He's definitely going to be a great quarterback in this season.
Do you like having them as your permanent?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Ole Miss game is always a really good competition. Like I remember watching it when I was a senior in high school. That was a huge game. Then my freshman year, that was a huge game. That was Thursday night. So we love playing Ole Miss. I mean, it's a great competition in SEC.
Who's the best offensive player you faced in your career?
Yeah, it's a lot. I'll probably say Dak Prescott. We played them down in Mississippi State. My freshman year, he was just a huge competitor, man.
How much of a challenge was Josh Dobbs to go up against? How much is Tennessee going to miss him?
I mean, he's a very, very good quarterback, effective at Tennessee. He's a versatile guy, can run a little bit, can throw a little bit. So he has that dual threat that you're looking for at the quarterback position. But I feel like they're going to miss his leadership a lot more this next year. So it'll be interesting to see what they do.
There's been a lot of talk about how good this group of quarterbacks is in the league. Yeah. Do you agree with that? And how much has that improved from your freshman year, do you think, in the league?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the guys that are returning that have experience playing in the SEC. That speaks for themselves. I mean, this is the best conference in the nation, and it shows in our quarterback play.
One of the teams on your schedule is Alabama. What have you noticed about their offense and excited to play at Alabama?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's another SEC game. We're excited for it. They're coming to our place, and we got to defend our home turf. We haven't really looked at their film a lot, but I mean, we're going to focus on MTSU and take it one game at a time.
You mentioned Tim Corbin coming to speak for you. What are some other notable people that have come and spoken to the team that really stood out to you?
Yeah, Mason brings a lot of guys in. We've had anything from like NFL players, NBA players, golfers, you name it, he's brought it in.
Interesting.
Just a style question. Is the bow tie becoming